Hi everyone, my name is Rishad. Today is the 24th of November 2024. I'll be going over my weekly prediction for Tesla. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts, and then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction and go over this one in more detail. But before getting into the video, it is important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational, and therefore it is important to conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to ensure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style, since you may not be with mine. But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So this month has been exceedingly bullish for Tesla. I mean, we had the earnings last month. However, this week we can see, if we zoom in here, you can use this application to see news, by the way, largely because of Trump's victory, which was very, very heavily backed by Elon Musk, and this is why Tesla rose very sharply when Trump won. That's a big reason as to why this monthly candle is so huge. MACD is bullish along with the RSI, so quite bullish signals coming from the monthly charts. Weekly charts are a little bit more interesting. We had this kind of pattern, and if it did break the neckline, this would have been a double top. However, the entry, the target would have just been over here, so it wouldn't have been a huge double top pattern or anything. But we can see that we have we had an upwards acceleration here. MACD bullish, RSI bullish. Now it's in the overbought zone. Now, last week we had a very bearish candle, actually a bearish, I can't remember, I think it's a bearish counterattack candlestick, if I'm not wrong, which is typically a very bearish candlestick, and I had set these support and resistances as such. However, we can see that those have all been broken, and we actually gapped up, and that's why we had a very successful trade this week, which we will cover when we go to the Excel sheet. So this in itself is quite a bullish signal. And this here, I'll explain it when we get to the daily charts. And what this means is, although it's on low volume, there was a bullish price action, and therefore, again, now I'm a little bit unsure as to whether it's going to go up or down, and which is why I've set supports and resistances or entries to see almost equidistant to see where it's going to go. Now, we'll buy when it crosses 361.55, and that's, you can see, this is the risk reward ratio that I've set up here. And if it goes below the resistance here, the support here, then we will have a target of up to 303.69. Something interesting to note is that this whole week was on declining volume except the last day, which was strong bullish movement. But that's still saying a lot to be, declining movement means there's not enough virility in the movement. RSI is still backing this price movement, so is MACD, but the histogram clearly shows that this is a weakening uptrend. Further reason to have an entry for a bearish trade as well. Now, last week, you can see the numbers here as to where the trades have happened. Trade singular. This week, we'll buy when it crosses 361.53 and sell when it falls below 330.01 with a target of 2% and a trailing stop loss of 1%. If the target or stop loss isn't hit, then we will just close on Friday. The weekly trend is, actually I should change this. As of now, it's bullish, and the monthly trend is bullish as well. Yeah. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I will see you in the next.